We find in the Gemara, Rabbi Yossi had his way of celebrating Shavuos. The special meat that he had. And he used to say, what am I celebrating if not for this day? Plenty of Yossis out in the street. This is the day that made him into Rabbi Yossi. What I take from this Gemara is that what we're celebrating on Shavuos is whom we are, what we became. On Simchas Torah, we dance with the Torah. We're celebrating the Torah. Because we end the cycle of reading it and then begin a new one. On Shavuos, we are celebrating us. We are appreciating what it is that Torah did for us. What kind of people are we? The Torah refers to us as Am Chochom V'Novom. We are the wise, understanding nation. Yeah, we're obsessed with the need for wisdom. Jews are crazy about education. From Jews are crazy about Torah study. But in what way does that elevate us? All right, so we're academics. Is that what it is? We're an elitist nation. We're a bunch of academics. See, that's not what Torah is about. Torah is not about being an academic. It's about being wise. Academics do stupid things. They could. Some do or don't. Their being academics has absolutely no bearing on what they do. That's personality. Torah is not about being an academic. Torah is about being wise. Wise is how much you've integrated your wisdom. If you know and know and know and know, and then make silly decisions, you're not wise. In fact, you don't even know. It hasn't penetrated. We're not celebrating the wisdom of the Torah. We're celebrating what it turned us into. Of course, the Torah is divine wisdom. It's endlessly profound and deep. What we're celebrating is what the Jew is supposed to be. We make intelligent decisions. It is nothing other than an intellectual exercise. It's not Torah. Not Torah, and you're not wise. There's being an academic and there's being wise. They're two different things. Just because you know how to analyze text, that automatically means that you're wise. So you got a skill. Torah is about internalizing everything. thinking it through. Why is this right? Why is this right? Why is that wrong? To the point that it's so clear you live that way. So we're celebrating us. You want to celebrate Shavuos? Got a whole week? Prepare yourself. Make sure your Torah transformed you. Make sure you're a different person because you've learned. You've learned to use your brains. Use them in life. You've learned what makes sense and what doesn't. Don't choose nonsense. Understand what priorities are. Certainly major decisions in life have to be based on your priorities and what you know priorities should be. Not get involved in stuff that's destructive. Even if it's tempting. Even if it's tempting. It's unwise. Yes. Torah and Yir Shamayim go together. What is Yir Shamayim? Fear. It's understanding that there are consequences. And even before we get to think about the world to come, consequences here. Obvious ones. What is going to become of you? Are you building yourself or are you destroying yourself? Are you turning yourself into that person you want to be or not? Celebrate Shavuos. It's the day we became the nation that makes intelligent decisions. Yes, you prepare yourself for that. Traditionally, the days of the sphere are days where one works on oneself. If you've got a temper, you're unwise. If you're impatient, you're unwise. If you're dishonest, you're unwise. If you're selfish, you're unwise. Not a matter of good. You're unwise. Celebrating Shavuos is you know what you want to become. You're so happy you know it. And you're so happy that you're part of a nation that gets themselves there. A nation of people who are self-critical. People that are introspective. People that are honest. That's what we're about. People with same priorities. Who appreciate family. Who appreciate relationships. Appreciate integrity. appreciate depth of understanding, an openness to subtleties. Of course, an understanding of our true potential. So prepare yourself and then celebrate whom we are. Celebrate that you're part of that people. The Segula Mikolamin, the Am Chacham V'Novel. Yes, we are special. Not because we hold so many degrees, but because we're wise in the way we think, in the way we understand, in the way we live. That's what a wise nation's all about. This is so simple and so straightforward and so real. If only we can get all our brethren to understand this. This is what we're about. That's what Torah study is supposed to be doing for you. If only we get every Jew to appreciate it, that if he wants to live wisely, there's a wealth of information in divine Torah and divine wisdom. So let's first get it clear ourselves. And then get to every Jew. Let him know what we've got. Let him know what he can become. So every one of us can celebrate Shavuos, which is whom we are. This is the Yom Tov, we celebrate whom we are. It's a shame to miss out on. Get it and share it.